Very nice. What's up, John? How you doing?
Good.
You're good?
3 rounds today.
3 rounds?
10 minutes.
Way to go with a
Maybe
broken
like
finger.
9, 8, and 8.
Cool. Sachin Bot's here. What's up? How's it going, everybody? Teach Me Grappling. And I just showed you guys a calf lock yesterday. I'm gonna show you guys another calf lock. And guys, I really changed my language over the years. Calf slicer, calf crush, calf crank. People have different names. I want you guys to know why I changed the way I say it. I call it a calf lock. Some people freak out and they go, why do you call it a calf lock? It's not a lock. But the reason I actually switched had to do with IBJJF. I was reading in their rule book, and I believe they still call it a calf lock. And so even the first time I heard it, I was like, that's interesting, calf lock, because we always called it a calf slicer where I came from. And you know, a lot of people say calf crush or calf crank. I think Eddie Bravo calls it a calf crank. But calf slicer is what I was always used to. And then when I saw calf lock, I went, oh, that's interesting. And I just felt like it fell in line with other techniques like arm lock or arm bar, things like that. So nowadays I call it a calf lock. So if you guys don't call it that, don't freak out. It's the same thing, just a different name. Okay, the calf lock from my butterfly guard, guys, check it out. Or calf crush, or calf crank, calf slicer. I go for a butterfly sweep, and a lot of times what happens is I don't succeed, you know, believe it or not. I capture the arm and I try to sweep the guy, but the guy's hand pulls. Now, if his leg is more or less kind of straight, like this, you can a lot of times create this position and maybe slide right into a leg lock. See him, a heel hook. And of course I could go into the calf lock from here, like what we did yesterday, okay? But a lot of times you're gonna get an opponent that they take their foot and their foot comes down and it doesn't dangle up in the air. So, John, you need to look from right here, but so I'm here, I lift, and then what happens is his foot actually, no, Slash, goes like this. And the reason he's doing that, he's trying to get his foot on the mat. He doesn't want me to lift it. See? So all you have to do now, if I'm here, okay, is my left leg that is here. I just need to straighten my leg and get his foot. If his foot comes to my quadriceps, it's perfect. Now I can bend my knee to my chest and triangle. And then now that I've triangled, his leg is caught in the bind. Okay? And then now once you guys are here, you've got his leg kind of trapped. He is on top of me right now, but it's not like he can keep his balance very good. Okay? So now I have my underhook. I'm gonna take my left hand and just underhook this leg, and I'm gonna get my hands connected. Okay? As I connect my hands, I take my radial bone, put it up against his upper part of his leg right here in his hip, and then I'm gonna squeeze, and I'm gonna drive my shin bone into his knee and hurt his leg, okay? I like to triangle in this position, okay? If you guys wanted more, you could try taking your triangle off and applying a force like this, okay, with your leg pushing against it, right there, and you get this submission. So right back into butterfly guard, see that? So I have a butterfly guard, I check the sweep, he's bringing his leg down. If you want, you can reach down with your left hand, especially if I lose the grip over here. If I lose this grip on his arm, like he posts, so I reach down, I grab it, I pull, and triangle. As I do that, my left hand that grabbed his ankle is already under, so I can keep his leg from getting away from me, okay? I can underhook over here and spin and get to this position, and now I'm ready to lock my hands. Okay, I like the palm to palm right here. Of course, you could lock any which way, okay? But I like to put that radial bone right there on his leg and squeeze and finish, okay? Real easy move. Now, I did have someone comment. I saw the comment. I didn't reply. Maybe I'll try to reply after I do this video. There was somebody that asked, why in the last one did I go around the waist? Why didn't I attack the leg? So I'm attacking the leg on this one with my lock. Why did I go to the waist? And I'm gonna show you guys why. So in this position, it's good to go towards, wrap around the leg that you're attacking and pull that hip towards you to create tension on that leg. But sometimes during the countering by my opponent, the defense, he's gonna end up stepping over my head. So watch what happens on this one. I'm gonna lift, okay? I got his leg up in the air, I reach down, I grab the leg, I capture, and he starts to go around. Now, if he goes over my head, and we're in this position, if you notice, right now the position of his leg is a little bit different than yesterday's move. Yesterday's move, I had his leg over here. Both positions, it will hurt him. But on this side, it's a little bit closer for him to escape, okay? So if he straightens his leg, this gap right here, he can now exploit and pull his leg out. Boom. So go ahead and put your leg back in there. So when you guys are here, if I control the leg right here, and I try to pull this, will it work? Yes, it could work. But the reality is you do not have very good control over his body. His body is so much stronger. This is a donkey right here. Look at how big Sash is. If he straightens his leg out, when I'm here, he's gonna separate my lock and he's gonna escape. I'm not strong enough in this position. And it also could damage my knee, okay? So when you guys are here, you have to be careful, especially me. Someone like me, I've had enough damage on my knees over the years. This puts stress on my knee. That's why I don't prefer any type of rubber guard or things where my feet come close to my face. Right here, I don't want to do this. So once I'm in this position, I want to gain a better advantage by overcoming this leg with my arm, and then I want to sit up and I want to go for his waist. If I can go for the waist, I'm still going to be controlling the hip, but I'm going to negate all that straightening technique. So now by going here, when he tries to straighten, go ahead, I'm much stronger. Sorry about that. So I'm much stronger and I have better control. When he turns and runs in a straight line, you want to get a hold of the waist. I don't want the leg, okay? I would not want to just attack the leg. But when in this position, where I'm facing him, I do, okay? So when I lift here and I get this leg into position, I want to attack here, okay? This is going to be a little stronger than coming up here around his waist. You don't have the same pressure here. I want to attack right into here. But if he steps over my head and he starts to run and you're trying to get the finish here, you should adjust and control this hip. There's a lot of power he has in this leg right here. As well, he could step on your knee. If he steps on my knee, he's going to start pushing and sliding his leg out. So also by dominating it with my right hand, I'm going to keep that space tight, close the distance, and he's not going to be able to use his leg very effectively to kick out. Okay, so it's very important to understand this technique. Okay, so one more time, we'll start flowing with it, pretend like we're rolling. Okay, guys, so just get the best angles you can. Okay, so I'm pushing this guy around, check the butterfly sweep, falls right into the trap, and get this up. Sometimes it literally works like that, guys. Again, it does take a guy to kind of place his leg in that position, but a lot of guys do because they're trying to avoid other positions. Like if he straightens his leg, I might go for a different type of leg lock. So heel hook, and then go ahead and slide out. Okay, right there. Pushing, pulling. Try to run. Good. Run. Good. Very nice. Okay. Pretty cool. Thank you, Sash. Did you like that?
Yeah, awesome.
You're pretty good at that too, huh?
That's a good move.
Yeah.
There's a lot of options from calf lock to the knee bar and all that.
Yeah.
From a knee bar to the calf lock and heel hook and.
You know what? Let's throw that in. Hey,
Cutting
let's
hole.
give you guys a little bonus here. Check this out. Sometimes you do this move. The guy's here. I pull the leg in. I capture. He steps over and runs. And then, guys, look. Sometimes, while I'm trying to go for this calf lock, maybe I don't get it in time. He straightens his leg to try to like get me away. And sometimes you can pull yourself back into a leg lock. So suck his knee back in. And then it happens again. He starts like getting his way out, maybe push my, yeah, and then he steps out, he's sliding his leg out, and then you go to a new calf lock again. This time, I'm doing it with my other leg, by the way, it doesn't matter. Still will work with both sides. Now again, I'm attacking, I'm going for this calf lock, because his knee came out, what they call the knee line. He escaped his knee, and then he starts straightening. Before I can get a connection, he starts straightening. If he straightens, and you can suck him back in, you can still create your next attack. So, I'm sorry, did I interrupt?
No, that was good.
I'm just joking.
Yeah, that's.
Well, go ahead, what you were saying. See how the knee bar and the calf lock, every time they slide out of the knee bar?
Yeah, there's always an opportunity for different moves. Why I like it is because there's always chain techniques. Then if they get out of the calf lock, then you can take the back. In a worst case scenario.
We didn't talk about that either. Here, why don't we do this?
And double leg.
Yeah. If he goes butterfly sweep, he goes butterfly sweep and my foot's kind of dangling here, boom. I get caught. If I run away, and if he loses the knee bar and loses the calf lock, the guy kicks out, you're coming up. You're chaining up and you're getting all over him. Now he's swarming me.
You always have a better dominant position.
Yeah.
But you have to be, you have to take advantage of it. You don't want to just relax. When you lose something, you don't want to relax. You want to keep going to the next one.
Cool. Right on. All right. Thank you guys so much for supporting this channel. Please click that link down below, Patreon and PayPal. And we'll be back for more tomorrow. Thank you so much, John, behind the camera. You're doing a great job. Everyone out there, thank you. We'll see you tomorrow. Take it easy.